Welcome to Season 4, Episode 10, The Hillview Manor. The location? In Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Welcome to Ghost Adventures Place, The Hillview Manor, where we will learn about the history of this place and the ghosts that are here from a long time ago in this old manor of a place. Intro. I am an investigator named Michael Pappas that is the leader of investigating ghosts. I had always wanted to get to go to some haunted locations so I could be spooked out with my two friends named Alex that is in charge of developing technology so we can see things in the dark, and with my tag-along friend named Brady that will be with me in these haunted locations from dusk to the rise of the sun while battling ghosts. Extreme. The horrors, communicating, and death. These are the places that we will be investigating. I still think this intro is crappy. The intro is still crappy. Newcastle, Pennsylvania is where this place sits, called the Hillview Manor. Man, look at this place, man. We came here from car and decided to discover why did Ghost Adventures come here for the haunts out of nowhere. And we'll find out soon enough with the interviewers. Well, welcome to the Hillview Manor, one of the most coveted spots of all serious ghost hunters. I guess for now, to speed things up during the visitation and the interviewer conversation, Jerry tells the three about the Hillview Manor's history some more. And so, the Lawrence County home for the aged, also known as the Poor House or Poor Farm House, the county's mentally ill, severely destitute, and elderly residents that didn't have any known family. It was built to replace the aging Newcastle City home and consolidated various small institutions around the county. The facility opened its doors on Tuesday, October 19, 1926. That day, Perry D. Snyder and his wife Mary A. Snyder, whom were first elected in March of 1913 to serve in respective posts of the Newcastle City home, took up residence in the Lawrence County Home for Aged of the old patients here that are mentally ill, like a hospital-wise. Along with Mr. and Mrs. Snyder, their two children, about 12 staff members, and the first 20 inmates left the old city home and also took up residence in the Lawrence County home. A young boy was among these first 20 inmates, although the home did not generally take children. Until June of 1944, around World War era, county welfare officials and the Snyders, now in their late 70s, or 17s, I believe, 70s, were accused of incompetence at the home. During the hearing, the Snyders were retired with pensions, but permitted to stay at the home. But by late August, the Snyders were given 3 weeks to vacate the premise. The Snyders run over 30 years of service to the committee had ended, and Mans B. Hoke, the longtime director of the welfare department, took over operations at the home. So I decided to watch this video. This is also for you guys, so just a little bit of it. about the Hillview Manor, the official history.
Road, Route 65, would replace the aging Newcastle City Home and consolidate various smaller institutions around the county. The new county home included vocational rooms, a smoking room, several lounges, a bomb shelter, a laundry, a 4-car garage, a large garden, a small working farm, and a cemetery. An excerpt from an article about the new home in Newcastle News on October 23, 1925, explains that aged people, without a friend in the world, will be able to spend their declining years in comfort. Most of the inmates were wards of the county and sentenced to confinement at the home. The facility opened on Tuesday, October 19, 1926. On that day, Superintendent Perry Snyder, his wife Mary, their 2 children, a dozen staff members, and the first 20 inmates left the old city home and took up residence in the new Lawrence County.
Just want to fast forward a little.
The new county home worked in conjunction with several other facilities, including the Margaret Henry Home and the Elmira Home. Orphans and other disadvantaged children were handled at the Henry Home, and the Elmira Home was...
This is the golf place, by the way.
Under the Snyder's reign, the number of inmates steadily fluctuated over
Golf Avengers were playing at the golf place.
1928 to 176 in December 1934 to 100...
And they said that someone had dropped off, I think, from this wall and ended up to his death. Either that or from the window and jumped to his death, I believe. It said it in Ghost Avengers.
36 in December 1939. In June 1944, welfare officials and the Snyders came under fire during a heated public hearing held at the county courthouse, investigating claims of incompetency at the home. The Snyders were both in their late 70s and not suited to operate such a challenging facility. In the wake of the hearing, the Snyders were essentially retired with pensions, but allowed to stay on at the home with reduced roles. By late August, with Perry Snyder sick and Mary tending to him, the Snyders were given 3 weeks to vacate the premises. It is believed that their daughter Jeanette, who had lived at the home for many years, also passed away about that same time. That vacate order ended the Snyders' run of over 30 years of service to the local community. The Lawrence County home continued in operation for many years, and in the latter half of the 1960s was remodeled and morphed into a skilled nursing center. By 1970, the home was facing severe overcrowding issues, housing an average of 115 elderly people at one time. Director Clarence Covert, who also dealt with criticism and complaints regarding alleged discrimination practices, became bitter about a lack of county support and resigned in protest in January 1973. In December 1974, the county decided to update and expand the home by adding a whole new section and remodeling some of the existing floors. The new 3-story addition, with an additional basement floor, to be built off the women's department, would allow the home to accommodate another 30 residents. A new kitchen, dining room, and other occupational rooms were also included in the construction. The new north wing cost $1.7 million and opened in mid-1977. Meanwhile, after a contest to find a more suitable name for the antiquated-sounding Lawrence County home for the age, it was renamed Hillview Manor on March 22, 1977. Due to financial constraints, the county shut down Hillview Manor in January of 2004. The building and its 22 acres went on the market for $1.7 million and was bought by Trico Enterprises of McKees Rocks about a year later. The building sat vacant with an uncertain future. In July 2007, thieves broke in and stole approximately $150,000 worth of copper wiring and pipes. This further clouded the building's future, as replacing the wiring and pipes would prove costly. The site has become of particular concern to the Shenango Township Police, as burglars, vandals, and teenage thrill-seekers often attempt to sneak into the abandoned building.
Yeah, so that was just a little history, if that was the voice of one of the interviewers, like the guy named Marco, and Jerry that was talking to us 3 about the Hillview Manor. So, back to, the interviewers with me talking. Nice history, wow, man! Yes, and hello. The inside is so abandoned for a home for the poor. For also countless suicides, too. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I know that. Yeah, it definitely feels like the inside of this place is very old, of lots of energy, that it's probably sad and depressing, right, in here? Yeah, well, from the old people that died here from depression and mental ill from the neurologicals of the brain. Yeah. Wow, man, just look at these rooms, man. This is why we do these types of jobs to communicate to somebody that died. Like the Hillview Manor that we are in right now.
So they don't know how.
Fun game of haunted golf.
Okay, welcome back from commercial and Hillview Manor in Newcastle, Pennsylvania is a manor that has rooms that are old and moldy from in the past that made the three want to come here to a interviewer that tells the three about the history of what happened at the Hillview Mirror. That the three puts down X's from hearing about the inside. There is no background noise for that. There is. It's just forget about it. It's not that good. The Hillview Manor or the Hillview Mirror, I say. Yeah, so the rooms are haunted with different stories. Yes, this will be interesting to hear of if this place is really haunted tonight. People have manifested into a mist in these rooms over here. Oh yeah, I know that. I know this room is the room with some EVPs, I think. I'm guessing. I guess so. It is sad about the patients in here, man. Yeah, it is so. All of a sudden, pause of tape, then re-record, and so Alex and Brady is all alone, and they hear some music. So the piano is playing, ding, ding, some piano music, and all of a sudden, wait, what's that music? Is that Mike? It is. Go, go, go. Let's see where that piano music is coming from. You love the Hillview Manor's memories. Your memories will be Mike. Oh, hello. Oops. What the hell are you doing in here? Oh, I'm playing on this old piano forte, you little scratchies. Okay. You shouldn't be playing on that. It probably has germs. And plus, we could hear you from all the way down the hall. Yeah, I know that. All of these rooms are old that you can still hear voices, of course. And yeah, it is just making me emotional about memories in here. Yeah, I know how you feel. So let us get some air outside. So now Pat gets so emotional inside that all four of us, including Pat, goes outside. We talk more to Pat. Then, for the conclusion for Almost Ready for Nighttime, I say to the three, hey, you know, I forgot that there is a haunted mini golf here. Well, I'm sorry, a haunted golf course here. We are not going to do that. Blow! So yeah, we'll talk about that later. Alright then, you don't have to do the golf course, but yeah. Just good luck in here. Yeah, we will for sure. We will for sure. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What was that? And now the sun is setting on the Hillview Manor for the three to get locked in. So yeah, this place does have a this place has a golf course, but like Mike said, we are not going to do that because we don't have enough time with all the interviewers and just roaming around inside. So we don't want to waste time. Yeah, it does have a golf course indeed. That's what Ghost Adventures did. I don't know how they did it, but cool. Okay, guys, have fun and good luck. Thank you, Pat, and see you at 6 a.m. So we are inside the Hillview Manor right now, and Pat just locked us in. This is where ill patients come here to try to live and probably get cured and fix what troubles inside their heads. That is definitely neurologic. And so some do die in here from lack of sadness and depression. Blow. Well, let us split first because we do not feel like this place is small. This place might be a little big because, long halls indeed. Yeah, I know that. I guess so. We can split. I will go on the top floor. Alright. I will go to the lower part section of the place, maybe the basement. Alright then. Good luck, and I shall, roam around the halls, I guess. Alright. So we all split from each other, and I say after the pause. I am going to the room where Zach had a powerful EVP from the episode of Ghost Adventures. Now, a little pause, then Alex says after the pause. I'm going in a hallway to communicate. So then, it's not part of the script, but in real life it will be Alex doing a EVP session. Then, there is a pause. Then, it leads to Brady walking down in the basement, while after he's walking for maybe 2 minutes or so, he finally says, up or down? Where should I go? Or,
what would you choose? I would do everything right here.
from a half an hour ago, I think the time is, let's say 12 o'clock, I guess, in this pitch black in the Hillview Manor. Us three, Mike, meaning me, my friend Brady, and a stranger named Alex, had split to different areas to see what energy can happen to all of us when it is said that the ghost will go to who shows the most fear. I think. So I'm walking, and after the pause, here! With a chill down on my spine right now. Oh, I'm already getting the chills, man. This is a good meaning that something is lurking in the dark, and I can sense it, man. Well, is it an old patient that is roaming the halls? Are you roaming the halls right now, you old patient? Come and communicate with me. Top floor, close to the attic. Who is in here? And so, 2.5 minutes later, the EVP caught a voice that Alex is holding out. Why do so? Why do so? Why do so? I hear footsteps, man. You walking towards me? Well, since there's an option, up or down, I will decide that I will go down lower to the lower level. Who is down here? Ow! And followed by footsteps. That was weird, bro. What is going on so far? Are you some type of bad energy ghost? Well, speak into my device here. And see for yourself. Hear your own voice. And so this EVP is really confusing. Well, Brady caught. I played for it. I played for it. I played for it. This voice makes no sense whatsoever. What is this spirit trying to say? Replay. I'd played for it. So back to me now. You sad when you got ready to die in here? I might know how you felt. It might felt really scary to you. And I hear footsteps right now. Are you sure you're sad? What do you feel right now? Oh, okay then. I just heard a scream. Wow, this place already. Not that active, but it is a little bit active. Maybe on the I don't know, 70% of being active, I guess. Was this a very sad person or a angry person after death that died? Immediately after that scream, Mike decided to walk towards wherever that scream was coming from. We had spent half of the night, meaning, I don't know, 6 a.m., and let's say it's about 2 a.m., I guess, so far, and still we are all split up. But now, for some odd reason, like magic, we came back together to go down into the basement for some more activity, more like a cherry on top of the lockdown. So, we are back together, and now walking slowly down these stairs while Brady says, "Oh, dude, careful down these stairs, man. These stairs are so old that they could easily break like a stick." Yeah, man. I believe you. These stairs are so skinny that you can easily fall down, including in pitch black. Or you can fall down in a hole. Yeah, something like that. Alright. If any old ill patients are down here, are you here? We want to know if you are down here. Did you suffer insanely down here? Did they do anything to you? Were you sick? What state were you from? And so, of all the questions the three had asked for one of the Hillview Manor's spirits, 2 minutes later, the EVP from one of the three's recorders that they both have out, one of them captured this EVP of a voice, answering Alex's question. New York. New York. New York. Oh, dude, I did hear that voice, man. You from New York? You came here to the Hillview Manor to cheer up or try to get better? What is your name? The furnace all of a sudden turns on, which I'm not supposed to be saying that because it's a funny moment. So, I'm just going to just do a little replay from what Alex is saying. Then after that, I'll go right down here because this is the interviewer. This is the narrator saying that. So, it's not supposed to be there. So, that is going to go all the way over here. So, I did hear that. When you were in New York, did you decide to come to this here Hillview Manor to cheer up? To get better? What is your name? Ah! What was that? Ooh! It was the furnace! Oh my god! Oh, it was the furnace! You okay, man? You okay, Brady? Oh, dude, man, that was loud, bro. We all are hyped up already. We don't even know what's going to happen. That was a surprise, man. Same. Somebody, speak! Brady, it is okay. No, it is not okay. What do you mean it's not okay?
There's something walking around back here, bro. Oh my gosh. What? Doesn't want us.
So we are in the basement, hearing a little conversation about a ill person that is believed that he or she is from New York, when suddenly this happens. So after we left that off about Brady scared about the boiler turns on, well, all three of us got scared a little about the boiler turned on because we were all hyped up to see what could happen, like a jump scare or something. But now, that's past tense now. Guys, there's something walking over here, man. Wait a second. Hang on. Oh, what's the matter, Mike? Dude, I hear something walking upstairs, man. There is definitely something walking around there. Whoa, dude, these pipes are moving. Dude, look at that. The pipes are moving. This is not in the script. I'm just saying that to make this episode more scarier. Oh, you in here, sir? You from New York? And so this EVP says, I want freedom. I want freedom. I want freedom. Whoa! Was this the same patient that is the one that said New York, asking Alex to get out of the Hillview Manor and set his or her soul free? Well, to speed things up, the scary moment of the pipes rattling and stuff moving around is definitely from the spirit that's in New York. This touchy EVP from one of the three after the I Want Freedom decides the three just wants to chill and think about the new memory about the Hillview Manor. How the three would have felt if they were suddenly daydream about if they were stuck at the Hillview Manor. When this voice says, let me be free. After the EVP, I want to be free. The Hillview Manor was definitely a, well, how should I say it? A goosebump of a place in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, with two touchy EVPs. I want freedom and I want to be free. Let me be free. Makes the three wonder about the past of how the place was like back then. If the three decided to be ill and want to come to the Hillview Manor, if it was still operated today. The end.